Let's see if this stays for a couple seconds. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm going back to the YouTube channel. Let's see if it's staying live. I don't know what's going on. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. It looks good. Looks good from my end, I guess. I don't know what is going on with... Okay. Go away. Okay. There. I think that looks good. Doesn't look blurry. Are you guys here now? Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. If you can see here and everything is going good, please give me a thumbs up or something. I don't know, it was YouTube. It wasn't my end. They kept saying I couldn't go live yet. I couldn't go live. So I didn't know what was going on. So if you're here, please say hello, welcome, all the good stuff, you know. Leave your name so you could have a chance to win the card. And I'm sorry if you've been bouncing around to different sites and stuff. I was having technical difficulties. Yeah. I'm going to go back over to my group quick and let the ladies know that I'm here. Because I don't want them to think that I forgot them. So I'm going to go back into Messenger and tell them I'm back on. Alrighty. I am back on live. Okay, there. I told them. We'll see if they find it and what's going on. I don't really know. Oh. Okay. Well, let me see if this keeps going. All right. I don't know. I have someone here. If you're seeing this. Oh, hi, Sharon. I see it now. Good. Yeah. Okay, now it's coming through. Everything's coming through now. Oh, it's been kind of a crazy internet, or YouTube was saying they couldn't do it. Some there in system error. System error, try again later. So they must have fixed it because I kept trying. All right, I've got some fun mail before we get started. This is going to be the card we're going to make. We're going to make a graduation card. But before we start, I've got some fun mail. I got a thank you card from Mel thanking me. This is a beautiful card, Mel. Thank you. Thanking me for her kit. Her survivor kit I mailed everybody. So yeah. So I wanted to share this card so that she could, you know that I shared with her. Thank you, Mel. It was very nice of you. I love to get happy mail. Then I also got a thank you card, and this was from Mary. And she thanked me for the lovely bundle that she got, and I appreciate that, Mary. Mary is a new customer of mine that I found, well, she found me on the website from Stampin' Up. So it worked out great. And welcome, Mary, and I appreciate that. So thank you. They're both lovely cards, and I love getting mail in the mail, especially from like my customers. It makes me feel appreciated, and it makes me feel like I'm doing stuff right and that I'm making you guys happy. So that's what I want to do. A couple things I want to let you know is as of June 4th or May 4th, I'm looking at join and I'm saying June. Sorry guys. As of May 4th till the 31st, if you want to join Stampin' Up, you can join Stampin' Up and you get $155 worth of product for $99. That is an amazing deal. I mean, and you get to pick your own kit and everything. Whether you want to just be on my wonderful team, which I'd absolutely love to have you guys on my team, or if you guys just want to join and be a hobbyist and get the deal, that you can do too. I would absolutely love to see you guys join, and I'm looking for people all the time so I can move up the ladder. So if that's something you want to do, I would love to have you, and you can contact me. The information will be in the description box below after this video, or you can go over to Bonnie's creativeplace.stampinup.net, and you can just click join right there and follow the steps. So there's that. The other little bit of news is I almost forgot. Also, Stampin' Up is running a special if you want to host a party. Uh-oh, I got an error. Oh, maybe it's down here in my end. So, okay, it's not up there. Thought I had an error up here, but this is still going. Okay, if you would like to host a online workshop or a workshop in your home, if you feel comfortable with that right now, I know they're allowing us to have a gatherings of 10 or less, as the last I heard. So if you want to do that, we can get together and we can have a workshop, and I can do a card or two with your friends. And if you have a $200 workshop, they're giving you an additional $25 in sales. So whether you want to, if you just want to order $200 worth of product, you can do that also. And you can get the $25 on top of all the hostess credits and stuff that you get. So that's another wonderful deal. And the other thing I want to let you know that is, if you order anything from me in the month of April, you will get the free Timeless Tulip bundle for free from the Creative Cardiology team. So now that I got all the business out of the way, let's get making this card. We've talked enough, huh? I almost forgot about that. It's a wonderful deal if you just want to have a party, or if you plan on ordering a lot of stuff in the month of from the new catalog, then heck, you know, might better. I got a little whole shoebox of stuff over here for us to get working on our card. I'm going to pull it all out, make sure I have everything. Yep. Everything's out of the shoebox now. All right. Now I went ahead and made my tassel ahead of time because they can be a little tricky when you're doing them small. You can buy tassels, you can make tassels, and I will show you how to make a tassel. Now this one here that we're going to do today, I thought would be great for a female graduating. And this one here that I'm not making, but we could, if you guys want to make this another time, I thought would be great for a male. All I did was just cut this shorter. I'll have the details for this one over on my Stampin' Up, Bonnie's Creative Place .stampinup.net. And if you go there and you click on my projects, you can click on this and it'll give you all the details and the products that I used for both of these cards. So if that's something that you want to do, then when we're done with this video, you can go right over there. So, all right, so let's get started. Some things we need is a base card that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4, and this is basic white. There's a little lag, so I can't, I feel like I'm going slow, but there's a lag. So then we need a piece of, where'd blue go? I don't know, I had another blue piece all cut for this, and now it's missing. Oh, Lord. Well, we'll get out another piece, and we'll try, oh, I bet this is it, maybe. It is. I just put it in the wrong bag. So then we need a piece that is 2 inches. This piece is 2 inches by 4 1/4, and this is navy blue. And this one is just 1/8 of an inch smaller. That's all I did. I cut it just 1/8 of an inch smaller, and we put it on the card. So this one has to be like 1 7/8 by 5 1/8. So it's just 1/8 smaller than anything else. So sorry that my phone is ringing, and I had to leave my door open so that we could, I thought the internet when it was screwing up, and I didn't go back and shut it. So we're going to color the flowers, and we can kind of chit-chat while we're coloring. If you guys want to chit-chat about anything, ask me about anything that is coming up in the new up-and-coming catalog that you might want to know about, or anything. You can just chit-chat with me. This designer series paper that I'm coloring is retiring. It will not be available here, let me see, after May 3rd, if not before. Because once the new catalog goes live, everything else is, I can't get anymore. So if it's something you want, I love this paper. I love to do the coloring. So, yeah, I did some stuff earlier. Okay, so, yep, here we go. I'm just going to color this all in. All right, so I did that with the yellow, and then I just kind of went back with some of the darker where the spots were, and I just kind of did a little bit of this. So I'm pretty excited about Stampin' Up's promotions that they're offering for people to join, and for people to, if they have just a party, and we can do like an online party too, if that's something you want to do, and tag some of your friends in it and different things. But it's a really good deal. I was like, wow, I really was pretty pleased. And then I just kind of lightly went over the spots. I didn't really go over all of them. Like, I wanted some of the stuff to have light on the end. I know when I joined Stampin' Up many, many years ago, and I got my, oh my, I am so sorry. I did not mute my phone, my new phone. I'm still learning everything with it. And I forgot to mute it to say that I'm live. And, you know, kids are getting out of school right now. They're getting on their buses and stuff. And then why does it feel like every time I've got to do something, they are like messaging me like crazy? Now this one, it will get lighter. I just want to let you know I'm using the light Night of Navy, and I just did one color on it. I didn't go any darker. I thought this was plenty dark enough. And as you could tell, it is a lighter navy. It will get lighter. Yeah. But as I was saying, I joined it as a hobbyist, and then I just kind of grew from there. And there's nothing wrong with just being a hobbyist. You're your own best customer. I think my Night of Navy light is starting to run out of juice. Got to put this on my list to buy. I could have colored some of this ahead of time, and I did not. I'm going to keep going over these really, really light spots, because I don't want them that light. There's got to be a little bit of something to keep coming out of here. And there we go. And that will lighten more, and I'll fiddle with that later too. Then I went ahead and I took the Pool Party light and dark, and I went over these ones. I just wanted a navy flower in there because of the fact that we're going to have a navy. No, Sharon, I didn't. I'm sorry. I will call them. I looked on my website to see if any corrections have been mailed yet. And there was nothing. Well, there was one for Diane and there was one for Debbie. And I didn't see the other one. And I've been meaning to call. I've been helping my brother with my sister-in-law. This is normally my normal time to get running and stuff. You know, when I get online and I do all that. I will have to make sure. I will make myself a note. I promise. Normally pretty good about remembering things. Here in a little bit, you all may hear dogs barking because my children will be coming home from school. And even with my door shut, they are loud. Although I opened my door, like I said, because I thought there was something wrong with the Wi-Fi when it wouldn't log in, but then it ended up being YouTube. So I'm sorry. I just switched out a different blend from my other stash that I have of this light. And it's doing a lot better. There we go. I'm going to try the other tip on this. See if the other end, ooh, yeah, the other end has juice. Because I don't usually use the other end, but it'll fill it in at least better. Much, much better. There we go. And then I think I'm going to do this one right here. Just the edge of this one. Oh, I got to start with the other color. The other end. It starts out good and then it just pumpers right out. Oh, if it put you on back order or anything like that, you will definitely get it. And if for some reason I ordered an extra set, I order an extra set of all the blends that were going out, and I just did it for my customers. So if anybody wanted one, I would have one here for them. So if that is definitely something you need, I got one for you. I got you covered. Okay? Alrighty. So then I went ahead and I took some Old Olive and some of the new color of the soft succulent. And I ended up using the soft succulent. Let's see. This is light. I haven't labeled these ones yet. I used these ones on this one, on the darker colored ones that I did. I should get my original card back in here where you guys can see it. I'm looking off to the side. So on the ones that were light and the dark navy, I used this color, the soft succulent. But on the other ones, Bob, can you shut my door? It'll kind of keep the dogs from barking when the girls get home. I just heard my honey get up and walk around, so. Oh, good. Good, Diane. I'm so excited that you can. Oh, great. I see you. Welcome. I'm sorry there was a little struggle there in the beginning. Yeah. And then I went ahead and I took the Old Olive and I colored in this one near the blue because I just thought that soft succulent was a little, it washed out next to the next to the pool party. So I didn't want to have it washed out. I just love this paper that you can make it. And I'm not even going back over these and blending them. I think it just it has enough right there, and I like what it does. All right, so those are the color, and we could put this right on here. Okay. All right, there we go. And then I'm just going to put, whoops. And this I put right here. I'm kind of making it so that it is a 1/4 of an inch here, or 1/8 of an inch, and then the same thing with the top and the bottom. Kind of eyeballing it. So just like that. Then I'm going to take the stamp set I got this from is Many Messages, and in the catalog they have another one of these coming out, so this is really exciting. I'm very happy. And I could stamp this up, and I'm going to put it right here at the bottom of the card. Hopefully I didn't get that too crooked. I thought it looked like it just a little bit, but I should have kind of thought about that for a minute. Then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut out some circles and ovals. So I'm going to bring in the little guy. And I'm going to get platform 1 and platform 2. I'm going to take a piece of basic white, and I'm taking the regular ovals. I'm so excited that the ovals are staying, but I really, really wish that they had kept the stitched. I don't know if you guys go and say something to Stampin' Up. If you hear that little flipping, it's hitting this paper up there. Maybe they'll bring them back by popular demand. And then we have platform 1 and platform 2 again. And then I'm using the scalp one that's in the stitched ovals also. And I put that one on right on. Offset your, yep, see, I didn't offset it. You gotta offset your plates, because if you don't, it struggles going through. I don't know. You should have seen me. I didn't know that when I first got them. Put this out of the way. Bring this in. Put these over here in my little metal bucket. I'm going to clean up my stamp. There's quite the lag on my end. I don't know how your guys' end is going. But I'm going to keep going here. Okay. So get my little area cleaned up. So then to go ahead and to make the little hat, you need the tailored punch. Tailored, I think it's just called tailor punch. Yeah. And we're going to put it in all the way like this. Okay. Ooh. So we're going to need that one. And then we're going to put it in. Let me cut this off a little bit. Then we're going to put this one in again. And we're only going to go halfway. Halfway between there and there. And then we're going to punch it. Oh, mine moved. And then we're going to punch that out. Then we're going to bring this one back in. And we're going to bring in a little piece of my tape here. So I could kind of see what I'm doing. And we're going to tuck this down in here. Well, all right. I'm going to put it on a longer piece of paper. I'm going to stick it back on this long piece of paper. I'm going to tape it like that. I have a long piece. I'm just going to tape it. You could use a Post-it note too, because that would definitely work. And we're going to put this back in here. What I'm lining up, I'm hoping you guys could see this. I'm lining up the point. Okay, let me take it out. I'm going to line this point and this point up with this point and this point. So you guys can kind of see that when we're doing this. So get this, oops, now of course it wants to pop out. Oh, Lord. I tell you, this is not hard, ladies. It's just hard because I'm trying to show you. Oh, Lord. I made a ton of these. This is definitely not hard. Okay, let's get a Post-it note because that's probably going to be... All right. So we got a Post-it note here. Much better. This is what you're going to use. And you're going to... I haven't lost the sticky. This is one of those full back sticky ones. All right. We're going to stick it in. And you're going to line up. I hid what I had to line up. I can't do that. Oh my goodness. That one's too curly of a paper. I'm sure you're all maybe laughing at me. I don't know. Maybe you're saying, I don't want to make this hat. All right, so now that I got this where I need it, I've got the points I'm going to hug it quick and I'm going to bring it up to the camera. I'm going to squeeze it here like I'm going to punch it. See how I have that point lined up from the hat. And we're going to punch it out. Ugh. So all we did was took this little bit off from that so that we'd end up with this. Oh, Lord, that was like a long way around, ladies. I'm very sorry, but it's normally not that hard, really. I made it out worse than it really was. All right. So now we're going to get the, glue, the liquid glue here. And I'm going to put a little bit of liquid glue on the upper half of this. And then I'm just going to kind of eyeball how far I want my hat down. So I did it just like that. So that's how far I want my hat down. Then I'm going to put some liquid glue on the back of this. And I'm just going to put them together here. Off-centering them a little bit. Well, not off-centering, but centering them. I just gave it a little bit of something behind it. Then I'm going to go ahead and get some dimensionals. And I'm going to put them on the back of my hat. And I'm just putting them, I mean, this might be too many. I guess you could probably use minis too. But I kind of wanted the dimensionals overlapping the paper too, so it would help. It would help get them, help hold it down. And then I'm going to put my hat right in the middle, just like that. Then I'm going to get the glue dots. I'm going to get the take your pick tool. And I've got a glue dot right here. I'm going to put this one right here in the middle of the, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of, now I made my tassel ahead of time. I'll show you if, I'm going to have to do a separate video and a bigger one. But if you guys want me to show you how I made tassels, let me know below, because I didn't plan on showing you how to make a tassel. Now you can use any thread that you want. Embroidery thread. Let's see. For this one I had a little gold. This came in a paper pumpkin kit that I used. They're coming back out with the gold paper. And then I took this and I put it right over top, like that. I know they sell tassels too, pre-made. I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to put it on the back where I have like this knot thing, where I knotted the rope around. And I'm just going to kind of stretch this out as far as I can. But I'm going to use some liquid glue. So I'm kind of got this hanging here. Got everything hanging. I'm going to use some liquid glue on this. I'm going to stick this down right about here. And then I'm going to make this tight and then make my tassel kind of hang off. So it's kind of like that. I could have made that a little shorter so my hat would have been up here more. Let me see if I could still cut it, because I put all those. Come on, glue dot. Okay. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I'll just have to add another glue dot to it. And we'll cut this off because we're going to put a little gem on top. I don't think I'm going to add another glue dot. I think I'm going to leave it. And we got these. What did I do with them? I know they're in this little pile. All right, let's just take them out. We got these really cool, like silver, they're called Gilded Gems. I don't know if these carried over. I don't remember. I know they were in with one of the sweets in the mini catalog. So you got, these will be available till June. So you got till June to decide. Oh, don't do that. There we go. And then put it down right away. Everything that could go wrong kind of went wrong on my live today. And that's how I ended up making this nice graduation card. I know I have a graduate this year, so I'll definitely, if all goes well, you know. So that is my card, ladies. I know you guys are, it's logging, so it's still catching up, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, this is a mail one. I will have all the details to both of these cards over on my blog at bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net. It'll probably be later this evening when I get a chance to get over there and get all the information and the details. So please go there and check it out. And yeah. Yes, I have like 6 or 8 graduates this year, graduations. Yes, there is so many. There's a lot of them. So I'll have the information over there on this. This is basically making the same card. I'll get the dimensions over there for you, and I just embossed it with the brick wall to give it, and I use the blending brush, and I just use smoky slate to kind of blend the back of the brick wall to make it look a little more manly. I thought of like the brick wall from the school. So that's kind of why I did that. But, you know, and then you can just put whatever you want inside, sign it. They're nice, simple cards, and I like that. So, well, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Glad you left some comments, and I will put your name in for the drawing. So, thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye. Yes, Sharon.